Hey guys, it's Chey. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and if you're not, hey boo. I wanted to get on here and just let you guys know how much I appreciate your support. There are 700 of you guys that are subscribed to my channel, and it really does mean a lot to me. I never really thought about doing YouTube. It was more like my friends telling me to do it, and just people I know that wanted more makeup content from me. But I never saw this for myself, and you guys really help push me to continue to do this, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like, what's the point? You know, almost like I'm wasting my time. I don't get paid. I buy all of this myself, but I truly do love makeup. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support before we got into today's video. But with all of that mushiness out of the way, I created this beautiful look that you see using the Blend Bunny Longing palette. This Blend Bunny palette is new to my collection. I do own a few other Blend Bunny palettes, but this one was created because I believe the owner of Blend Bunny, I believe her father passed away. For me personally, February is such a hard month for me, and honestly, I didn't think anyone could create such a beautiful sentimental palette like this, and it just made me want to use it. The names in this palette really do tug at your heartstrings. I wore this top of roses just because when you care about people and you love them, you want to make sure that you are giving them their flowers while they're here. If I sound a little off, it's because I am still suffering from allergies. The cedar here in Texas is at an all-time high, okay? And personally, for me, I am allergic to the cedar here in Texas. I'm not allergic to pollen, but when it comes to the cedar, baby, it puts me through it. Without any more rambling, if you guys like it here, if you like my vibe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna go ahead and get into this video.
All right, so we are starting off with the face already primed, and I used the e.l.f. Power Grip Mattifying Primer. And as you can see, it's giving a little bit glow. I'm gonna go ahead and prime the eyes. And of course, we are using the Blend Bunny Longing palette. And these are the tones, but just to lift up my mood, I'm using my SpongeBob mirror because baby, you can't be mad at SpongeBob. Okay, for the first shade, I'm gonna be using old photographs, and I'm kind of just mapping out because I want a more winged eyeliner. And then I'm taking the shade Pleading, so it's like a two-tone, like a muted purple to blue, and then I'm just blending out that old photographs with Pleading, and then I'm deepening it up with Heartbreak. And as you can see, everything just blended really nicely. It was super easy to blend. Now I'm adding Misty Eyed and Dear Diary onto the lid. I just mixed those two colors together, and it gave this really beautiful somber, like matte color. I honestly really liked it matte, but y'all know me, I love a good shimmer. So once everything's blended the way I want, just like that, I mean, look at that, absolutely gorgeous. But I added a little bit of shimmer, and this is called When It Rains. Okay, and when it rains, it definitely pours, so I definitely wanted to use that. I added a little bit of liquid liner. This is just the e.l.f. one. You don't have to break the bank for liquid liner, but we're gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and this is what the eyes look like completed. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the base. I'm mixing these two foundations. One is matte and one is glowy, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about this combo, but I'm gonna use the new Anastasia Impeccable setting spray, and I am just setting my face essentially before I blend out, just because I know when I use a glowy foundation, you know, it's gonna be real glowy. So this is just gonna help with the longevity of the foundation. because I am oily skin, so your girl be getting super oily. For cream bronzer, I'm taking P.LOUISE in So Cinnamon, and I'm using that to bronze up the skin. As you can see, this is a crusty bronzer that is almost pretty much used up, but I am not ready to let her go. I do have a few backups, but I don't know. I hate when I finish up a product. So now it's time to blend that out. And as you can see, it literally just melts into the skin. It's absolutely perfect for my skin tone. And I almost forgot that I got these Blend Bunny brushes. They were on sale. I think I maybe paid $12 for all 4. And they have this angled one that I thought was perfect for nose contour. So that's what I'm using to blend it out. Then we're going to go ahead and color correct underneath the eyes. Actually, we're adding concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. And this is in Deep Olive. And this is a very olive concealer. I probably will not be using it again because I didn't realize just like how like mustardy yellow it was, but I'm just using that to blend out. It did blend out really good. I love the formula. I just need a different shade. But we're just gonna make it work, and as you can see, the coverage is there, especially when you go underneath the eyes. I do let it dry down a little bit, but not too much. And as you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous under the eye, super flawless. I had no issues with this concealer. And of course, you guys know I have to do my inner corner pop. So I'm taking the Pink Honey one. As you can see, it's super light, but we're going to go on to blush. This is the cheek of it in So Sweetheart. And because I spend a lot of money on P.LOUISE, I actually got this as a free birthday gift. So I'm so glad I got it because this is like that perfect like baby doll pinky shade for me. I love a good like peachy pink color, and it's P.LOUISE, so you know it blended super easy. As you see, the skin is definitely giving skin. So now it's time to blend out that inner corner color, and the skin is giving. So to set underneath the eyes, I'm taking this Pink Honey setting powder in Soft Sunshine, and I prefer to use it with a brush first because baby, this thing is pigmented. Whenever I use it with a powder puff, the pigment is there. So using a brush really sets it and diffuses it. And I'm going to take this darker shade. I believe it's called Caramel Cloud, and I'm using that to set all over the face. And it looked really pretty. It definitely still gave skin. It wasn't like too mattifying. For bronzer, I'm taking the Give Me Glow Bronzed and Bougie bronzer just to warm up the skin. And this is more of a red tone bronzer. And honestly, I love how buttery and smooth it is. To bake, I'm taking this Makeup Forever setting powder, and I'm just going to apply it in all the areas that I like to bake. So underneath the cheeks, and then I like to go on the sides of the nose, underneath the eye, of course a little bit on my forehead and my brows because like I said, I'm an oily skin girl. And while that bake is on, I'm just taking old photographs, my bad, and blending that underneath the eye, and then adding a little bit of Heartbreak just to deepen it up. And I added black in my waterline to really just smoke it up. So here I am adding that black to the waterline. This is the Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge eyeliner, and it is a creamy pencil that doesn't budge at all. For blush, I'm taking this GPS Says It's My Turn blush palette from P.LOUISE, and I'm taking those two purpley shades in the middle. I am really trying to get into purple blush on me, so I'm gonna be trying different blushes on my skin tone, and I really like the colors of these together. And what I love about the P.LOUISE ones is that they're pigmented and they blur on the skin. So now it's time to dust away that setting powder. And as you can see, there is no white cast or anything because it's Makeup Forever. So she's gonna have your skin looking nice and flawless. And now I'm dusting away that bake underneath the eye. I just used that same setting brush and just dusting it off. And then we are on to the lip combo. So I'm gonna be taking the Give Me Glow Cosmetics lip liner in Roasted Marshmallow to line the lips. And this is a really warm brown lip liner, kind of similar to MAC Chestnut. It's super creamy, and what I love about it is that it's also retractable on the lips. And for my lipstick, I'm taking the Kimchi Cheek Beauty in Cafe au Lait, and that is gonna be my lip color. And then just to top it off a little bit, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of shimmer, but I love a good matte lip. But I'm gonna take this e.l.f. lip oil in Candy Coated and apply that onto the lips. And that is pretty much the look, but we're gonna add some highlighter. This is the highlighter palette that I got from my advent calendar from P.LOUISE, and I'm just mixing those two bottom shades on the left and applying that as my nose highlight and also on my cheek. I wish I wouldn't have used the brush on my nose, but you know, it's okay. And once we have the highlighter on, we're officially setting the face using the ABH setting spray again. And this is what the face looks like. It is so gorgeous, and I really love how this look turned out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.